Man, the prophet Kendrick is, man. He told us a year ago the party is gonna die. Watch the party die. And as we see him right now, the party is dying. So they saying hip hop is dying or it's in a weird place. That's what Young Thug was saying a few days ago. And now that side of hip hop is saying, fuck the streets. And we're seeing this whole side of hip hop just dwindle right before our eyes. Like they losing all their cachet right now. This the lowest we have ever seen these guys. So much to the point they spiraling. They are spiraling right now. But I'm going to get into everything, go more into detail, and get my thoughts on it. So a few days ago, Young Thug said that hip hop is in a weird place. He says that a big chunk of that is due to the Kendrick and Drake beef. And 21 Savage kind of sort of said the same thing in his interview with Big Bang. When those guys say that, specifically coming from that side of hip hop, I really feel like they want to blame Kendrick. Kendrick prospering like a motherfucker right now. He prospering over everybody in hip hop right now. And they see that. They see Kendrick going up while they falling off, flopping, seeing their career kind of take a dip. Even Drake he don't have that same cachet like he used to. And that's their mans. They fuck with him. So they really, really want to blame Kendrick. But they'll just say the Kendrick and Drake beef. What was really going on in mainstream hip hop, and let me put emphasis on mainstream. Because when people be like, oh, hip hop is dying, hip hop is in a weird place, put mainstream before you say that. Because hip hop is not dying. There's plenty of underground artists that are doing the things that y'all asked for, that are upholding the standard for hip hop, but they just don't have an eye on them like that. It's mainstream hip hop that's dying. It's mainstream hip hop that's in a weird place. And what's going on with mainstream hip hop, all the people who don't have a passion for this shit or either lost their passion, they getting exposed. They falling off. Think about it. Think about all the rappers right now who been prospering. Kendrick, Tyler the Creator, Clips, oh, no offense, but this not even a era. And they performing at the Vatican and selling more than 21 Savage and Lil Baby. Who would have ever thought that? Prospering. Hell, even a female rapper like Doechii, prospering. And I know a lot of people be hating on that shit like that, but they are prospering and doing what they're supposed to be doing because they putting their best foot forward and they got a passion for this shit. Meanwhile, the rappers right now who we been saying, damn, they kind of falling off. We've seen some slippage. They flopping and shit like that. They haven't been putting their best foot forward. They treating this rap shit like it's a hustle. You can tell that UI Scutie shit by Thug, that shit was a hustle. He threw that shit out there because he felt like that was the perfect time because his name was ringing bell. That ain't Thug right there. And I love Thug. I know Thug got a passion for this music shit, but he lost it. He lost his superpowers. And the same with Baby, 21 Savage and shit like that. They lost their superpowers. And I feel like 21 Savage and Lil Baby didn't have a passion for this shit in the first place. They just so happened to be good at this. You know what I'm saying? They just so happened to pop off and it worked for them. Now they done made all their money and shit like that. It's no reason for them to grow and put their best foot forward. And it's showing. I hate to keep this Drake and Kendrick shit going, but I made an observation. It's funny how all the people that, sided with Drake, they kind of falling off career-wise. Like, they haven't been doing as well as they should. But it seemed like everybody who been associated with Kendrick or who he been collabing with, they been prospering like a motherfucker. Think about it. And the whole fuck the streets thing. Now, I'm not getting into details about the streets and all that type of shit because I'm not a street guy at all. At all. If you go on my page, I don't even make videos about street shit or even report news on street shit. I leave the streets the fuck alone. But I will say this though. It's kind of convenient that they'll say some shit like this when everything is going bad. When motherfuckers is flopping. Watch the Party Die is literally a audio representation of what we seeing right now. And I remember when this song first dropped, it was some people that gave some pushback to it. But that was fucking right. And it's aging like fine wine, bro. Just as time go by, it's like Kendrick saw this shit happen. And he was like, I'm going to just go and drop this song right now. Before everything started going down, I'm going to go and drop it right now. Because it was kind of weird for him to just drop this single or drop this song randomly on his Instagram out of nowhere. It was so random. And he still got it up on his page. It was so random. Like he knew what the fuck was about to happen. So he like, I'm going to just drop this shit for them to come back to one day. Crazy, man.